Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing the interaction between Thai wills or testamentary instruments. These are documents that are created and formalized in order to convey one's intentions for one's property in the event of one's passing. We're talking about the interaction between those types of instruments and prenuptial agreements, also referred to as premarital agreements. So what we're talking about, sometimes referred to as a prenup, is basically an agreement between two parties prior to a marriage in which they agree how any possible dissolution of the marriage would divide the assets within the marital estate. Now, there can be interaction between provisions within a prenuptial agreement and provisions of a will. Most notably, you may have provisions in a prenuptial agreement which may stipulate how one, in fact, will divide their estate in the event of death. We actually have, drafted instruments to that effect in the past where it mentions basically how such a will would be drawn up, and oftentimes we end up drawing up wills at the same time that we'll draw up prenuptial agreements, because basically people are sitting there saying, you know what, if I'm going to do one of these things, I might as well just get everything just kind of planned out all at once, get all my ducks in a row, and then just not worry about these issues once I'm married, and hopefully just move on down the road. And hopefully you never think about it again, because basically you just stay married, you pass away in your own due course, and you're not there when they're dealing with the underlying probate of the will. So basically the point of this video is to understand that, as strange as it sounds, prenuptial agreements can interact or have some bearing on the way one's estate could eventually be settled. So for this reason, sometimes it may not be a terrible idea to contact a legal professional, gain some insight and guidance into both issues, both fields, both areas of law, in order to understand how they interact and how they can best interact in your situation with regard to who you are looking to marry here in the Kingdom of Thailand.